TechFix Guides channel, solving your everyday problems one video at a time.
Scam calls and fake text messages become more convincing every day. Criminals often pretend to be your bank, a delivery company, a government agency, or even a friend or family member. Their goal is usually the same: to trick you into sharing personal information, sending money, or clicking a dangerous link. The good news is that your Android phone already includes built-in tools that can help reduce these threats. In this video, I'll show you how to turn on those protections, recognize common warning signs, and learn what to do if you accidentally interact with a scam. Let's begin by enabling caller ID and spam protection. Open the phone app. Tap the three-dot menu in the top corner. Choose Settings and then tap Caller ID and Spam. Turn on Caller ID and Spam protection if it's available on your device. This feature helps identify suspected spam callers before you answer. Keep in mind that no spam detection system is perfect. Some scam calls may still get through, and occasionally a legitimate call could be incorrectly flagged. That's why it's always important to stay cautious with unknown callers. While you're in the same settings menu, look for Filter Spam Calls. If your device supports it, enable this feature. When spam call filtering is turned on, suspected spam calls can be filtered so they don't interrupt you with a ringtone or notification. They usually remain in your call history, allowing you to review them later if needed. This can make your phone much quieter while still giving you a record of filtered calls. Now, let's protect your text messages. Open the Google Messages app, tap your profile picture, go to Messages Settings, then Spam Protection, and turn the feature on. Google Messages can help identify suspicious conversations and, on supported devices, may use AI-powered scam detection to warn you about potentially dangerous message patterns. If you receive a suspicious text, don't ignore the warning. Take a moment to review the message carefully before responding or tapping anything. If you receive an obvious scam message, you can block and report it directly from Google Messages. Simply press and hold the conversation, tap Block, and choose Report Spam if that option appears. Blocking prevents future messages from that sender, while reporting helps improve spam detection for other users. Remember to use only fake demo messages when demonstrating this process. Never show real phone numbers, verification codes, or personal conversations. Next, let's talk about the warning signs of scam messages. Many scams create a false sense of urgency. You might receive a text claiming your bank account has been locked. A package can't be delivered until you pay a small fee, an unpaid toll needs immediate payment, or you've won a prize you never entered. Other scams advertise fake job offers, guaranteed investment returns, or try to start a friendly conversation after pretending they texted the wrong number. If a message pressures you to act immediately, asks for personal information, or contains an unexpected link, treat it with caution. One of the safest habits you can develop is to avoid tapping links directly from unexpected text messages. For example, if you receive a message claiming to be from your bank, don't open the link in the text. Instead, close the message and open your bank's official app, or type the bank's official website address into your browser yourself. Do the same for delivery companies, payment services, and other important accounts. Using official apps or websites helps reduce the risk of visiting fake phishing pages designed to steal your information. But what if you've already tapped a suspicious link? Don't panic, but act quickly. If you entered your password on a suspicious website, change it immediately using the official app or website. If banking information may have been exposed, contact your bank using the phone number listed on the back of your card or through the bank's official app, not the number provided in the suspicious message. If necessary, ask the bank whether your card should be temporarily frozen or replaced. This is also a good time to enable two-factor authentication on important accounts if you haven't already. Finally, let's cover a few things you should never do. Never share one-time passwords or verification codes with anyone. Legitimate companies won't ask for these through unexpected phone calls or text messages. Never install remote access apps because a stranger tells you to. Avoid calling suspected scammers back, and never send screenshots that contain verification codes, banking information, or personal details. These simple habits can prevent many common scams from succeeding. Let's quickly recap today's guide. Before we wrap up, let's quickly review the most important steps to help protect your Android phone from scam calls and fake text messages. First, enable caller ID and spam protection in the phone app. This helps identify many suspected spam callers before you answer. Next, if your phone supports it, turn on filter spam calls. This can automatically filter suspected spam calls so they don't interrupt you with notifications, while still keeping a record in your call history. After that, open Google Messages and enable spam protection. This feature can help detect suspicious messages, and on supported devices, AI-powered scam detection may warn you about conversations that appear risky. If you receive an obvious scam message, don't reply to it. Instead, block the sender and report the conversation as spam. Reporting helps improve spam detection for everyone. Always watch for common warning signs, such as unexpected delivery fees, fake bank alerts, account lock messages, prize notifications, urgent payment requests, investment offers, or messages asking you to click a link immediately. Scammers often create a false sense of urgency to pressure you into making quick decisions. One of the safest habits you can develop is to avoid opening links directly from unexpected text messages. Instead, open the official banking, delivery, or payment app yourself, or type the company's official website address into your browser. This simple step can help protect you from phishing websites designed to steal your personal information. If you've already tapped a suspicious link or shared sensitive information, act quickly. Change your passwords using the official website or app. Contact your bank through official channels if financial information may have been exposed. Review recent account activity and enable two-factor authentication on your important accounts if you haven't already. Finally, remember what not to do. Never share one-time passwords or verification codes. Never install remote access apps because someone called or messaged you unexpectedly. Never send screenshots containing sensitive information, and avoid calling suspected scammers back. Staying safe doesn't require special software. It starts with good security habits and using the protection features already built into your phone. If you found this guide helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to TechFix guides for more step-by-step Android, iPhone, Windows, and online safety tutorials. Feel free to leave a comment below if you have questions or if there's another tech problem you'd like us to cover in a future video. Thanks for watching, stay safe online, and I'll see you in the next TechFix Guides video.